Welcome Everyday English Practice channel. I would be happy if you subscribe to our channel. In this video on how to overcome the fear of speaking English. If you're watching this, it's because you want to improve your English, and that's a great decision. Many people feel nervous or scared when it comes to speaking English, but don't worry, you are not alone in feeling this way. In fact, many learners of English experience this fear, and the good news is that you can overcome it. Speaking English is a skill, just like learning to ride a bike or swim. It takes practice, it takes time, and most importantly, it takes patience. Today, we will break down some simple steps that will help you build your confidence and feel more comfortable when you speak in English. These tips will guide you, help you relax, and allow you to practice in a way that feels easy and natural. Step 1. Understand that mistakes are okay. Let's start with something very important. Mistakes are okay. This is the first thing you need to accept. Mistakes are a natural and necessary part of the learning process. When we learn something new, like a language, making mistakes helps us grow. If we never made mistakes, we wouldn't know what we need to improve. Think of it this way. Imagine a baby learning to walk. They fall down many times before they can walk steadily, right? But they never stop trying. Learning English is no different. If you make a mistake, that's okay. It doesn't mean you are not improving. It simply means you are learning, and that's the most important part. So, don't let the fear of making mistakes stop you from speaking. Embrace them. When you make a mistake, correct it and move on. Each mistake is an opportunity to become better. Step 2. Practice speaking every day. The second tip is to practice speaking every day. I know this sounds simple, but it's very effective. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Even if it's just for a few minutes every day, regular practice is key to overcoming your fear. You don't need to speak for hours. Just 5 or 10 minutes a day is a great place to start. You can practice speaking in different ways. You can talk to yourself in front of the mirror, describing your day or explaining what you're doing. You can also record yourself speaking in English and listen to it afterward. Hearing your voice in English will help you become more comfortable with how it sounds. The important thing is to make speaking English a daily habit. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel, and the less fear you will have. Step 3. Start with simple sentences. When you're just beginning, you might feel like you need to use long and complicated sentences. But guess what? You don't have to. Start with simple sentences. For example, you can say, I am learning English, or, I like to eat pizza. These are simple, but they are effective. By practicing simple sentences, you will begin to feel more confident because they are easier to remember and say. And as you get more comfortable, you can slowly start to use more complex sentences. There is no need to rush. Start small, and build your way up. Everyone starts somewhere, and it's perfectly okay to begin with the basics. Step 4. Listen to native speakers. Another great way to overcome your fear of speaking English is to listen to native speakers. Listening to people who speak English fluently will help you get used to the rhythm, sounds, and intonations of the language. This will make it easier for you to understand and produce the language. You can listen to native speakers in many ways. You can watch movies or TV shows in English, listen to podcasts, or watch YouTube videos. Pay attention to how they speak. Try to repeat after them. You don't need to copy everything, but repeating words and phrases will help improve your pronunciation and speaking skills. Listening to native speakers also helps you feel more comfortable because you'll realize that speaking English isn't as difficult as it may seem. You just need practice. Step 5. Find a language partner. One of the best ways to overcome the fear of speaking English is to find a language partner. A language partner is someone you can talk to in English regularly. This could be a friend who speaks English, a fellow learner, or even a native speaker. The great thing about a language partner is that they can correct your mistakes and encourage you along the way. It's less stressful to practice with someone who is supportive. You can have conversations, ask questions, and learn together. There are many websites and apps that can help you find a language partner. Don't be afraid to talk to them. They will understand if you make mistakes, and they are there to help you improve. Step 6. Don't focus on perfect grammar. When learning a language, grammar is important, but don't focus too much on perfect grammar. The goal of speaking is to communicate your ideas, not to have perfect grammar. If you are always worried about grammar, it can make you more nervous when speaking. So, focus on communicating, even if your grammar is not perfect. For example, if you want to say, I am going to the store, but you say, I going store, it's okay. People will still understand you. Over time, as you practice more, your grammar will improve naturally. Remember, communication is the key. Perfect grammar can come later. Right now, focus on getting your message across. Step 7. Be patient with yourself. Learning a language is a process that takes time. Be patient with yourself. Sometimes, it can feel like you're not making progress, but that's not true. Every time you speak, you're improving. Even if you don't see it right away, every practice session is helping you grow. Learning English is not a race. It's important to enjoy the journey, not just focus on the destination. Every little step forward is progress. Celebrate your small victories, whether it's saying a new word correctly or understanding something you didn't understand before. These are achievements that should be recognized. Step 8. Visualize yourself speaking confidently. Visualization is a powerful tool. Before you speak, take a moment to visualize yourself speaking confidently. Imagine yourself in a situation where you are speaking English easily and fluently. Picture yourself smiling and talking to someone in English without fear or hesitation. This simple mental exercise can help reduce anxiety and boost your confidence. If you can see yourself succeeding in your mind, it will be easier to do it in real life. Step 9. Use technology to help you. Technology is your friend when it comes to learning English. There are many apps, websites, and tools that can help you practice speaking. Some apps have voice recognition features, so you can practice your pronunciation and check if you're saying words correctly. Others let you connect with people all over the world, allowing you to practice with real English speakers. Some popular language learning apps like Duolingo, HelloTalk, and Tandem can connect you with people who want to practice English. Use these tools regularly to practice speaking and listening. Step 10. Have fun. Finally, have fun with the process. Learning English should be an enjoyable experience, not something that causes stress. If you enjoy the process, you will be more motivated to continue practicing. Watch funny videos, listen to music you like in English, or play games that help you learn. The more fun you have, the easier it will be to stay motivated and keep going. Overcoming the fear of speaking English takes time, but with the right mindset and regular practice, you can do it. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Keep practicing every day, listen to native speakers, find language partners, and most importantly, enjoy the process. You're on the right path, and every step forward, no matter how small, is a step toward success. Thank you for watching. Keep practicing, stay patient, and remember, you're getting better every day. You've got this.